Hello, everybody, and thank you so much for watching. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about people that you love and may have passed on or moved away. A lot of us have friends that have moved away, and it's very sad. Some of us have lost loved ones due to death, or in certain circumstances, the government has put them in prison. A lot of times because of lies or because of laws that maybe shouldn't exist. Or maybe certain agencies like Child Protective Services. That's a funny acronym. Child Protective Services. Let's destroy the family so that we can protect them. I guess in some circumstances it's warranted, but we've all lost somebody. And I'll tell you something here. A beautiful place like this can remind us something. Even though death is inevitable, it a lot of times doesn't have to happen. I'm going to tell you a story in a moment here. And if you watch to the end, I'll tell you an more interesting story about myself and a friend of mine. I had this friend named Chris Harris, killed by the Seattle Police Department. Supposedly, the police thought that he was a suspect. His name was Chris Harris, and I grew up with him. We went to school together. He was one of the most funny people I ever met. A very loyal friend. He knew Taekwondo. He was very smart. And one day he was with his wife. He was very young, in his 20s. I think they're going to the theater in Seattle, Washington. And then, from out of the blue, a very large police officer pushed him into a wall, or pushed him so hard that he flew into a wall head first, broke his neck, and had such a severe concussion that he couldn't do anything himself anymore. And his beautiful wife took care of him for about 5 years till he died. And, you know, Memorial Day is coming up, and I know a lot of you have lost people. You know, maybe you're divorced. The government took your kids away, probably wrongfully. Maybe CPS took your children away wrongfully. Maybe you have a loved one in prison and they're in there wrongfully. But let me tell you something, man. Your life's important and you have purpose. Sometimes people have depression, either because of lack of whatever, serotonin or something, or because of what has happened, and they have anguish in the spirit. I'll tell you something. Don't celebrate by drinking a lot this Memorial Day. When you're upset, drinking doesn't help. I don't believe in idols, but that's a beautiful image. That's what will happen when you and your loved ones pass on. Right now we're going through a tunnel. At the end of the tunnel is light. In the tunnel are monsters, scary things, tracks to walk over, a possible train coming your way. That's the best analogy I can come up with. But as you get closer to the end, you start realizing the only reason you could see was because of that light at the end of the tunnel. And as you get to the end of the tunnel, you know, you're going to be talking to Jesus. You're going to be talking to God. Whether you believe in him or not. Then you will believe. Because it'll be obvious. I'll tell you another story, which I won't go into much detail today. But besides losing my friend Chris Harris due to the police, lost another friend, Chris Van Leer, because he didn't take care of his health. The biggest killer is heart problems. Okay? Take care of your health. Because you have a purpose. We're all going to die. So don't be, oh, I'm so scared of dying. But prepare for it. You don't have to be laissez-faire, like I've said in other videos. You don't have to be like that. I'll tell you what. You see things growing in the wild, and it's like, how did they do it? You know, diseases attack them, and these are native trees, mesquite. So you just even need to water it. But then there's other trees that need a little more care. Sometimes you need a little more care. Now this is the story, and I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I haven't just lost people that have died. I have lost two very dear people in my life because of government lies and corruption. And it's so sad that I probably have to prepare myself for a video like that. I mean, as you get older, you lose more and more friends. It starts to become a reality that you're getting close to the tunnel. But you're still in the tunnel and you have work to do. Which reminds me, I got to get back to the cabin because I got work to do. So, for now, just remember what it's really all about. Okay, everybody? And please share, like, and subscribe, and comment. We don't have much money, and in the future I'm probably going to post some kind of pay service or donation service on my website because we're just totally living on just basic things. I'm glad we got water. I'm glad we have Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the video and that maybe you learned something. Be safe this Memorial Day and be safe every day. Thank you.